Samson
and Judy's Make and Ball.
No. What's the message? Wow, talking about a blast from the past. Hey, Gregory. I'm going back there. Real boy. Finally gonna find out what happened 18 years ago. Ugh. Well, Fender, are you finally going to tell me what we're doing here? Why have you brought me to an art gallery of all places? Hey, got nothing going on. Seemed like the perfect chance to come and enjoy this magic of Star Sun. I'm leaving. Whoa, chill, big guy, I'm just joking. You know about the IS-7, the old man's last case? Of course, Von Karma took great pleasure in showing me the files as soon as I became a prosecutor. I reviewed them again, last night after your invite, see? I was also present at the trial all those years ago, though my memories of it are somewhat hazy. Yeah, the DL6 happened the exact same day. As a child, I was completely in awe of my father. The sight of him in court was inspirational. Gregory Edgeworth, attorney at law. And opposite him, the man who would become my mentor, Manfred von Karma. It was quite a case. However, it ended with the conviction of the accused. Ah, so you were there too. You were in the coffin for Gregory's final Loudon. Well, that'll make explaining things easier. Why didn't you know something, see? That something being what really went down. Not the truth in those files, but the capital T truth. Was 18 years ago, smack dab in the middle of a real doozy of a winter. The buildings were covered with a blanket of snow. Looked like the streets were lined with popsicles. But things weren't so innocent behind those fucking doors. Like some pretty solid stuff went down. And this was back before yours truly was a fine figure of an attorney you see before you today. 18 years ago. December 24th, 5 PM, Detention Center, Visitor. Hey, Mr. E! This one really came out of the blue, huh? It did. We recorded him before the ink on the arrest paper was even dry. My name is Gregory. I'm a defense attorney. Here I'm visiting a client of my assistant, Eddie Fender. Late on Christmas Eve. Where's the world coming to? Whoa! Dogman entrance! I was not expecting that. Neither was I. Sorry if I surprised you. I'm just so happy to see you. I'm so much coming out. You're the accused, I take it. I am. Gregory Edgeworth, attorney at law at your service. I look forward to representing you. This is my assistant, Eddie Fender. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'll do everything I can to help. Come now, Edward. Calm down, please. You'll have to forgive him. He's still new to this. He's been helping me out part-time, but he's far from fully fledged lawyer material yet. Nonetheless, I'm hoping we have some systems investigating the particulars of this case. Graduating Eddie. It's an undemnable. My job as a defense attorney is to save my clients from wrongful conviction. So the person to do is counsel and not his treatment. Perhaps we could begin by having you tell us a little about yourself. What am I thinking? I haven't even told you my name. I'm Samson Tango. It really is you? Samson Tango, the world's greatest confectioner? You flatter me, my young friend. Call me Samson. Oh my. Well, thanks, Samson, I will. Can't believe I'm meeting you in person. Seems that he knows something of our client. Mr. E, is this Samson Tangaroa? The singing, dancing, and confection making sensation. The guard looking at it. Huh? Even the guards was in fucking applause? I almost started dancing along. No way! I gotta sing the Samson Tango. This is a dream come true. Ah, thanks for little pal. It means a lot to you say that. My apologies, but I think we need to discuss the matter at hand. Of course, I'm sure you are very busy. Alright, where would you like me to start? I understand the incident in question happened at your mansion. Inside when you're... no way! Detective in charge, please make the arrest because I returned now here. I could never take life, never. Could the police will see us in time to realize the mistake. I sure hope so. What can you tell us about it? His name is Iko. He has taken part in the contest. Mr. Frost was the one for confection. His creations and things of real beauty. Don't understand. Why do you have to die? I'm sorry. It seems genuinely upset by the victim's death. So, you're not just a confectioner, but also a singer and a dancer? I sure am, and my body just starts moving. You must really enjoy making desserts. Wouldn't be much of a confectioner if I didn't. If I'd make sweets, I would be enjoyed ovens. Hey, none of just things, that was for art. Sparkling and dazzling mouth-watering creations, stuff our dreams are made of. So he aims to create joyous and inspirational pieces today. I think I have a pretty good measure on the man now. Mr. Tango, there's just one thing I need to confirm. You didn't kill Mr. Frost, correct? Correct. Sorry to interrupt. Like I told you, I could never take life. Never. You seem quite sincere. Alright, I'm going to take you at your word. Thank you for being so forthright with me. It's pretty cold down there, huh, Missy? I never saw so much snow. Yes, it doesn't seem to be letting up. Try to give him a voice in the same vein as Edgeworth. Yes, big enough to hold an international contest maybe? I would. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Eddie Fender, Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Fender, welcome to our humble abode. You're not a housekeeper, you're duty bound. Need duty bound. And what might Bacon Bob be? It's only as big as show on TV. Every kid on the planet loves it. No, you have Samson and Judy make delicious sweet stuff all while singing and dancing. Like this, check it out. I'm out of here. Have some miles, I think like 2. Suggest it later. This is Ceylon, correct? Delicious room is said to improve one's ability to concentrate, as I recall. Interesting. So this is what Ceylon tea tastes like, huh? How odd. The sauce is cold. Actually, these teacups are very unique too. The design is very simple. You're clearly a big fan of this one. Certainly not great to show when If you don't mind, Miss Bound, I'd like to move on to the reason we're here. Can you tell us everything you know about the unfortunate incident of the area? You discovered the victim? Is it true that the body was recovered from inside one of Mr. Tangero's creations? Thank you. I'm sorry to make you relive such a traumatic experience. If you don't mind, Miss Bound, I'd like to begin my investigation in the crime scene. Okay. Come, Eddie, to the scene.
Oh! My time to shine again, huh?
I'd be more excited myself if there wasn't a murder scene. Just hearing you say that sends a shiver down my spine. That might just be the temperature here. Oh, cool. Yeah, now you mention it, it's pretty chilly.
Defense on the scene already? That was fast.
A pleasure to meet you, Gregory Edgeworth. I'm representing Mr. Tangero. This is my assistant, Eddie Fender. Nice to meet you.
Bad. Detective Tyrell Bad.
The detective in charge is named Bad, and met a few words. Nothing about this just doesn't taste right.
You're eating your notepaper?
Nice to cheer of his faults rather literally, I'm afraid. Help him to digest and remember them. It's a little quirk, at least I can ignore it. They are the first to admit, but easier said than done. With introductions out of the way, Detective Bad, would you mind if we join you in investigating the scene?
Sorry, not gonna happen.
What? How come? Mr. Edgeworth is Mr. Tangero's attorney.
Yeah, and attorneys will do anything to get them off the hook. Even put words in their clients' mouths. You think I need that on my crime scene?
Detective, you established my client's supposed guilt based on my investigation of the crime scene, correct?
That's usually how it works, yeah? What of it?
Extend me the same courtesy. I believe he's innocent. I would like the chance to prove it.
You believe he's innocent? You didn't even see the scene yet? There's some flimsy lawyering.
That's exactly why we should see the scene for myself. Need to ensure that my belief is based on solid evidence and sound reasoning, unlike you.
You about to tell me you're not leaving until I let you look over the scene?
I am.
Fine, knock yourselves out.
Thank you, Detective.
I'm coming around with you. Like I said, not just attorneys. You're good with that? Go ahead and get to it.
That was a lollipop so time? There's a myth, I didn't see that from either. So this is where the body was discovered.
Yeah, took it away already, but everything else, just how we found it.
It's titled Voyage of the Red Raven. Let's see.
The sailing in the Seven Seas, legendary ship happens upon a giant treasure at last.
Great treasure. You think you have to take this back in these days? One of the stands for the ship is broken. The ship must have collapsed under the treasure chest and smashed it open. Wait, did that mean how the victim died? Was he crushed by the ship? He was. This becomes an accidental death and not a murder.
You too serious?
Don't worry, Detective. For the moment, we're simply discussing a possibility. I was being serious now.
Same shirt, something vacant. Came in to see what it was.
If only we had just a little more information. There's something else. Looks like a seal of some kind, with someone's initials and intricate shape carved into it. Now then, I'd better get my facts straight and take down some news of my own. Someone has picked up conflict with constraints. The stand broke and the ship collapsed with it. And the loud sound it made brought Miss Bound running.
Yeah, said the ship had only keeled over by the time she got in here.
But why did the stand collapse? What caused it to break?
Maybe the whole thing was off balance from the get-go.
Could that have really been the case? I really thought I had something, but mayhaps not. Just... This is a fine selection of nautical and paraphernalia. You think one of them could be the murder weapon? No, they're all made out of chocolate. You'd have a hard time bludgeoning someone to death from them. Can't tell what's real in here. I really do the gin. Not really sound different myself. True testament to Mr. Tangro's skills. And you are? Sorry, meditate. Do you want something, detective? Oh, I'm an attorney, not a detective. Gregory Edgeworth, a pleasure to meet you. And I'm his assistant, Eddie Fender. I see. Name's Carmel Augusto. A confectioner here for the contest. Yeah? What's your specialty, Mr. Gusto? The art of ham sugar. No way, look at that! It's a little baby seahorse. It's a dragon, a noble southern creature of the skies. That's a dragon? They look more aquatic than airborne. No need to sugarcoat it. My design sense is weak. I know that better than anybody. That's why I'm heading to Jingfao when this is all over. I need to train hard. Perhaps we should get off the subject of his design sense for now. So what are you doing in here, Mr. Gusto? I didn't think they were allowing civilians on the scene yet. The detective wanted to know more about one of the pieces in here. Makes sense, seeing as he's a contestant. Perhaps I should ask him a few questions of my own. Those are some interesting implements you used, Mr. Gusto. Sugar belong pumps. They put her into the sugar. It's so cool. It's like watching the swordman do his thing. No, master. Not a day goes by that I don't hurt myself one way or another. That's why I wear red. That way it doesn't matter when I make a mess. So the confection is a lonely one. You never stop learning. Not until you die. The way of the confection, it sounds like a long one too. He's still injuring himself on a daily basis. What can you tell us about the contest? Based on what we've seen so far, flavor doesn't seem to be only criteria to play. The contest was Tangro's idea. It's about art. Confectionery is art. Confectionery is art! Art you could eat. Every piece. Every single item in this room is edible. The whole place does kind of smell like chocolate. Tangro is a genius. Once in a generation talent. Flavor and flair he has before. But you can't outdo the god of confections himself. I don't know, man. Being out the greatest in the world seems kinda hard, yeah? As it should be. Whoever beats him becomes the greatest in turn. That's the real prize. Nothing else matters. So you're competing for a title. A treasure, yours for cookbook. Tangro's most prized possession. Want to know more? It's all written down here. The list of rules that was given out to contestants. Sorry, I don't know much about that. I heard about it after the judging result. How was the judging organised? Started at 3 PM. Tangro began making the rounds right turn down. He left his own room and worked his way from their venue clockwise. My creations were the first to be judged. After that, he went to Scrum's. She's another one of the contestants. What can you tell us about her? Ruthless, brutal. There's nothing she wouldn't do to win. She was working a dream, some kind of dreamscape. The last of all, Frostman. This thing was flavored ice. It's cockroaches this time, or so I heard.
I had found the body. Our Tangrel was still making the rounds. She panicked, and I called the cops. Tangrel went right on judging. Seems he didn't know a thing about it. Until afterward, went ahead and looked over the victim's work. Even though the guy was nowhere to be seen. Really suspicious behaviour in anyone's book.
I didn't have enough information to challenge him on that yet. By the way, Detective Bad, what were you and Mr. Gusto talking about earlier?
Let's go and ask about the piece on the wall here. The one in the frame. Just ignore that. I wasn't thinking of setting the place on fire. Seems like something was off. Thought I'd better ask somebody who knows about this stuff. I think you bozos showed up and pulled me away from my very important work.
Perhaps we can take a close look at it together.
Can't take a hint, can you?
Mr. Gusto, would you mind helping us out?
Of course, confectionery is my life. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer.
Thank you, that's very kind.
Candelabra, made of chocolate. There's a title here, Light of Life.
Well, this particular light seems to miss more of its life-giving flames. Does have some sort of symbolic meaning. Could it be?
It's a journal belonging to the captain of the chocolate ship. Also made of chocolate. Diary of Despair. That's some title.
Come, hearken, see how he crossed the sea and moved the red tide to misery. Quite a jaunty rhyme for such a tragic sounding tale. Who knew you could make a picture this pretty out of chocolate? Samson really is a god among men. Is this really made of chocolate now? Looks far too much like a regular illustration scene.
You have a good eye, I confess. It's no piece of candy. That's the ultimate cookbook.
The ultimate cookbook. No words for surprised. What? So it's not made of chocolate after all?
No, the book is simply framed in so. Tangrel showed it to all of us when he gathered us here to explain the rules.
So the participants knew the underground prize was in this room the whole time.
Anyway, you see it too, right? The frame. Something's missing.
Ah, the Odyssey Detective Bad was going to ask Mr. Gusto about it earlier. Yes. You're right, Detective. Something is missing from this frame.
So it's not just me.
What's missing? I'll just show you what part of the frame is missing from the chocolate.
Take that!
Look at the decorative work in the corner here. Something's missing now. Oh yeah, it's different from the other side.
That's not like Tangrel. The balances are wrong. And that's not all. Take a look around. Every confection in this room is missing some small bit.
You're right. The candle holder, the nautical stuff, they're all like that. Did someone deliberately damage them?
That's a very good question. Or did Tangrel just want it to look like someone messed with his work?
He never did that to his own creations, never! This has some deeper meaning for the case. Let's scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. Like the fingerprints on this.
Yeah, but we don't know whose yet. So I haven't figured it out. No fingerprints, no ID.
Fingerprints without finger marks without prints. It could certainly be important to the case.
Not really. Guess whoever it was wore gloves.
Oh, where's your sense of romance? Of adventure? There doesn't seem to be much of an era at a crime scene, Eddie. Achoo! Are you alright, Eddie? Yeah, but it sure is chilly in here. Yes, it wasn't exactly warm out in the fountain either. But it's even colder in here. Would you like to borrow my jacket? No, I'm fine. Besides, you said you'd give it to me when I finally got my attorney's badge. I did, didn't I?
Why do they have the heat down so low?
Chocolate needs to be kept at the right temperature. Take a look behind that panel on the wall. Look at that! It was here the whole time.
Preservation of crime scenes. Foundation of detective work.
But I'm not a detective. The same goes for attorneys, Eddie. You must never disturb the scene of crime.
You know the temperatures by heart, Guess it's your job.
What the fuck was that? No. Anyway,
I guess you answer everything, Emily.
I'm just ask a straight question. The absence of blood.
Eureka!
Nope.